Let me see. Oh, maybe I didn't hit the right button. Okay, now look at it. Now are you there?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go live.
Okay. It was my fault. I didn't hit the right button. Okay, hit go live.
Okay. I'm glad it's your fault. All right, we're here. Yay!
Yay! Welcome to Peek into Pink Night.
Yeah, we are so excited to be here. So this is Peek into Pink. So we're going to have fun. So I am sporting festive pink lipstick because we're going to have fun tonight. Jamie, what are you wearing?
Ooh, I got Sunset Peach.
Ooh, nice. Sunset, summer sunset. That sounds wonderful.
Yes,
So,
a peachy
yeah.
pink.
And we, just so you guys know what's going on, we're going to be doing different looks on Thursday nights to go with our makeover contest. Our makeover contest started on the 15th. Who could get excited over a $5,000 Visa card and $500 of free Mary Kay products? Because I know I could get excited about that. And if our customer wins, we win. So we've already claimed 2 spots because there's 5 that they're giving away. So that's a lot of cash. 5 times 5,000 is $25,000 in cash on a Visa, on 5 Visa cards, and $2,500 of Mary Kay products, all from Mary Kay Corporate. So very exciting. So yes, so we have that going on. We have the cash giveaway going on. So, I mean, you might not win 5,000, but you might win 300. That's still fun, right? And so, so for being here tonight, commenting, so we know that you're here, you get into the cash giveaway. So you need to comment so we know that you're here, and we can get you entered into that. So make sure you're commenting. And then, what was the other thing? There were 3 things I was going to mention. Oh, Sunday night. We have another fun event on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. We are going to be doing our glass skin sessions and having your face glow like glass skin. And so come back and join us on Sunday nights for that. But make sure you are commenting so we know you're here now. If you aren't on live and you're watching the playback, then make sure you comment the different things we ask about and hashtag replay so we know to get you into the that cash giveaway too. So
and the drawing for the lipstick, yeah,
because we're doing drawing for lipstick. So we are gonna peek into pink with a word, and we are going to give you the letters, and you guys get to spell them out. And when you have the word, type it in the chat so you can get into the drawing for a free lipstick, like Jamie just said. So,
all right, the drawing's going to go on for 24 hours. So tomorrow night at 8:00, we're going to choose the winner. So make sure you got the word typed in.
Right, and comments and everything in by 8:00 tomorrow night. So yes, and Jamie and I are having so much fun with this stuff. We love doing our Facebook events on Thursdays and Sundays for all of you. So it's more fun when you're here commenting with us. And so that is the first letter, is the letter L for love, because we have the time with our Mary Kay business to share with friends and family. And then I also love that Mary Kay's values and philosophy is God first, family second, and career third. And that has come in very handy in my life of the 21 years I have been in Mary Kay. And so that flexibility and that prioritizing, because Mary Kay says if you don't have it in the right order of God, family, career, then nothing's in order. So, so L is the first letter for love. Okay, so L.
Yay!
Make sure you write that down, and then let us know where you're from and who invited you too. So if you're a guest of somebody, we know who to give credit to, and then make sure that tell us where you're watching from, so we know how far across the country we're buzzing with our.
Yeah, we want to break some states. We want
Yeah.
all the different states here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the next letter, but we're going to actually take some breaks between letters too to give you some tips for summer.
You want to go first? You want me to go?
Well, I'll do my letter first.
Okay.
So I have the next letter, and the next letter is I, and I is for independent. So, in Mary Kay, our Peek in a Pink, we get to be our own boss. And it was really fun because today I had, hi, Linda. She's from California. Woohoo! Broca State, California.
Yay! Wisconsin, 2 states on here so far.
Nice. So today we had a booth at the fair, and a guy came over and the sign was out for Mary Kay, and he goes, "Oh, are you Mary Kay?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's such a great compliment." And I'm like, and I had my name tag on. I'm like, "No, I'm Jamie." But it'd be so amazing if she was like my grandma or great grandma, because she's a phenomenal woman. So I love that Mary Kay created this company for women to be their own boss. And I'm just like thinking about, just think about like your morning routine every day, right? So there's a lot of people, you have to get ready in the morning, and then you got to commute to work. Like it's like, I don't know, 20-minute, 30-minute drive maybe to work. Some people drive more, some people drive less. For me, this is really my morning routine. I get up, I read a devotional out of my book. I go walk outside in my bare feet in the grass and go look at my garden. And then I look at my 6 most important things to do for the day, because I'm my boss, and my boss decides what the 6 things I'm going to tackle the next day is the night before. And then when I wake up in the morning and do those things, I look at the list of what my boss told me to do. And it's amazing. So, I mean, I just walk from my bedroom to my office. It's not very far. And I've been doing that actually for 14 years, and 12 of them full time without having another job. And there's some people that do work from home now because of COVID, but I've been working from home only for 12 years. So it's amazing. So I love the flexibility of that and the independent. Woohoo! So yeah, we have some summer tips for you, some summer skincare tips. So Sandy, tell us your summer skincare tip.
All right. Well, I am a river rat, and I love being in the sun all summer long. Any chance I get, even if I'm at a restaurant, I pick the chair in the sun. Can never get dark enough. And so that is my goal, is always to get as dark as possible in the summer and get in the sunshine. So I have to take care of my skin because of the sun damage I'm sure I've had ever since I was a kid. But my summer tip is either our Day Defender, and I forgot to grab that, with our Miracle Set, or our Time Wise Repair Day Cream, because they both have an SPF 30 in them. So for me, that is my sunscreen, and I will do my chest and my shoulders and my neck area, because we're supposed to do everything skincare down to the bra line anyway, because this ages faster than our face. But this is my sunscreen when I go out on the river, and so I don't get burned like I used to as a kid when I didn't wear anything. And that protects me, but I still get a nice tan. So that's my tip, is to use that SPF 30, either Day Defender and Day Cream for your protection, or we do have a mineral facial SPF 30 sunscreen as well. Even if you're allergic to SPF, like you might be in those other 2 products, you could use the mineral SPF 30 sunscreen, because it's more topical than it is traditional. So those are some of my tips, is for that. Obviously, if you sunscreen all over, we do have an SPF 50, but I just use our moisturizers as my sunscreen.
Awesome. Good
I like
tips. Got to have the SPF. And today my dress is lower, so I definitely got the neck and the chest. Got to get it all.
That's right. That swimsuit on you, it's gonna get the shoulders, and it likes to burn. The sun burns those top areas.
Right. So my skincare tip for you is this Hello Clean set. Oh, and this is amazing for the whole family. And so why does it make it great for summer? Well, really, it's great all year long, but especially for summer because we have this 2-in-1 body wash and shave. So we can use this to shave places that we need to shave, right? So the legs, under the arms, great, amazing way to shave. And it smells amazing. I gotta smell it now because it just smells so good. It's like Hello Clean. It is like fresh, clean scent. Guys love it too. And trust me, this is in our shower, and me and my husband both use it. And when my husband uses it, I'm like, oh, it smells so good. Then we have the hydrating lotion to go after it. So, sometimes your skin can get bumpy, right? A lot of people say that their skin you get these bumps on the arms or on the back. Our skin can get bumpy. And why that happens is because the skin is dry. So it tries to hydrate itself and push up oils through pores, and then they develop these bumps. And so this set, when you're washing really well, and this wash will help maintain your moisture, and then hydrating, you're going to have like smooth skin. So when you hug people, they're like, oh, you're so soft. So you got to have your Hello Clean for summer.
All right. So now we'll go on to our next letter. So hopefully you're keeping track. So far we've done the letter L and the letter I. And now we're going to do my name. No, the letter P. So we're going prizes and recognition. We believe in being praised to the top with our Cinderella gifts from Mary Kay. And so do you get prizes at your job, like diamond rings and free cars? We just earned our 10th free car. I just earned my 10th diamond ring. I've been to Hawaii with my family of 5. I've been to the Bahamas to take my mom on her last vacation. All compliments of Mary Kay and hard work. And so do you even get an applause when you walk into your office, right? In Mary Kay, we applaud everything. And I always say, if you sneeze, you get a prize. I mean, we're wearing prizes. I got Kendra Scott earrings. I have Kate Spade earrings. I have purses to go along with Kate Spade and Kendra Scott. Before Mary Kay, my purses came from $10 Walmart. And when I would go out to lunch with my friends from college and they'd be talking all these designer purses, I'd kind of hide mine under the chair because I didn't know anything about designer anything. And so now I have a closet full and I haven't paid for any of them. So it's awesome. We love our prizes and our recognition. So we're going to be going down to Seminar, which is our big year-end conference next week. And we get to go on. So all these sashes behind me, those are sashes that I've earned in my 21-year career. And the blue and red ones and the black ones, those ones I actually get stage recognition and get to walk across stage for earning those quartz. That's where we pick up our diamond rings or diamond bumblebees, and they're real diamonds. They come with appraisals. So I used to get a turkey in my insurance job that I did for 22 years. And I appreciated it, but you know what you have to do with turkeys? You have to go home and cook them, and then you got to clean up after them. And have you ever deboned and cleaned a turkey? It's pretty disgusting. I rather clean diamond rings, let's be clear, than turkeys. So, so just lots of fun, free prizes and recognition. So P is the next letter.
Awesome.
What's your favorite prize that you've gotten? Can you think of gotten so many?
Oh my gosh, there are so many. That is so hard. I don't know.
All of
Can't
them.
even think of a
We'll
favorite.
just say all of
Yeah,
them.
I'm like, well, I do love the new sparkly cup.
Yeah,
That's really pretty. And I brought it today to the fair and got so many compliments on it. Like,
that's
where'd you
cool.
get that cup? Yeah, pink sparkly tumbler. Love it.
Besides the trips,
And yeah,
what's
love my rings too.
yeah,
Love my
I
rings
So,
too.
besides the trips, my other one is actually one of my first prizes I ever got, and it's an alarm clock that shines the time on the ceiling. I
Really?
love that alarm clock. I am lost when I'm not
That's
in my bed.
cool.
Yeah. So all I have to do
Wow.
is look up to see what time it is. It's
And I'm
awesome.
like, oh my gosh, now that you say trips, duh, Bahamas was amazing. Especially I
Yeah.
got to take my husband there and it was our 10th wedding anniversary. Like
Yay.
that's his favorite prize.
Right. Exciting.
Trip to the Bahamas for free. Um and then another one that I love is the party that we get to have at Orlando Studios. I
Yeah.
can't wait till they offer that again.
Yeah.
And then I've gone twice. How many times have you gone to Orlando Studios with the
I haven't
company?
just go to Orlando, but I did LA Universal Studios. Is that
Okay.
what you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were together on that one.
Yes.
Yes, because
Yeah.
we had our $5,000 headbands.
And we went on the Jaws ride.
And all the food we could eat for free. Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
Yes. And I was pregnant then, so I'm like, oh yeah, give it to me.
And I think that was no lines because it was closed down just for Mary Kay. And then we got to eat all the food we wanted for free. It's like I've never been to an amusement park where I could eat for free all I wanted. It was so much fun.
That was awesome.
That was one of my favorite parts was just all the food and no lines.
I told Chris, next time they offer that, you have to come with me because Orlando Studios or Universal Studios is just not the same as a Mary Kay, the way that Mary Kay puts on it for us.
Yeah, it's so cool to have that special just for you.
Yeah.
So.
Nobody else in the park, only Mary Kay people.
Yeah. So
awesome.
very cool.
No line. Okay, so the next letter is S, and that is for self-esteem. So, in Mary Kay, it's a safe place to grow. And I know for me, like that was one of the reasons why what almost stopped me from being a part of Mary Kay is because I'm shy. I'm naturally shy. I observe people, or I'm kind of more reserved naturally. And, shy people, that's not a bad thing. It just means that you're a better listener when you're shy. And so I've learned how to be a really good listener, like an intentional, active listener, so that you can really listen to people and help them with their need. But you can build your self-esteem within the company because they teach you like people skills and like to learn about yourself more, and it builds on your confidence and your self-esteem. And what I know is you can't give to your children what you don't already have. So if I didn't have confidence or self-esteem, I wouldn't be able to give that to my 3 girls. And that's always been really important to me, to be able to give onto them, because I didn't want them to be as low self-esteem or as shy as I was before entering this company. I would want them to flourish in anything that they do, and they need to see their mom do those things to have permission to go do it. So now I'm happy to say, like, my 3, they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot. They're definitely not as shy as I was when I was their age. So I love it. I love that I see the work that I did for myself. I'm seeing it in them. So I love that with the self-esteem.
And it's what's caught, not what's taught, which is so amazing. So be careful what you say and do because they watch. They surely do. So, all right. So we'll do one more letter and then we'll take another break for another product.
Yeah.
Okay. The next letter is, so Penny thinks she already guessed. She doesn't think it's Lipinski that we're spelling. So thanks, Penny, for that input. So we'll see if you're right. So the next letter is T for tax advantages. There are like 36
Woo!
legal tax deductions, tax advantages that we have for running our home-based business. And so I love tax time. We hurry up and get it done. What we tried Valentine's Day this year, but that fell apart. But
That's always the goal by Valentine's Day.
yeah, by February, because you got to wait till the end of January to get all your statements. But by February, we are in there getting our taxes done because we know we're getting money back. In fact, it's funny this year, my husband said, I'm the one that pays into taxes, so I should be the one that gets the refund. We're fighting over the refund because we know we're going to get one. And I said, but you wouldn't get your refund if it wasn't for all my tax deductions. And so we split it. But I mean, this office I'm in, the whole square footage is a tax deduction. I'm not paying extra for it. It came with the house, right? I use my dining room to hold parties. So now I get to write off my entire dining room space. Wherever I store inventory, if my Mary Kay car is in the garage, I get to write off my garage. It used to be. I don't have a garage right now. That a car could fit in. Let's put it that way. I have a garage, just can't put a car in it. But if it was in there, I could write off that square footage. You have your portion of your utilities. You're already paying for it. Your cell phone, your internet, things you're already paying for is now tax deductions to wipe out taxable income. And then you pay less, if anything, to I want to say Uncle Sam, right? And so we always say check with your accountant because we're not accountants, and find out what you can legally deduct and not deduct. But even like my rings, yeah, they're on my 1099 at the end of the year, but we use them to show you at events. So now it's a tax deduction because it's part of our business.
It's advertising.
Advertising, exactly. So we live within our business, and then it gives us more tax deductions because we are home based and it's our own business. So like we get to write off a portion of our utilities, electricity and things that we're using for our computer and everything. My son-in-law works from home, but because he's working for someone else, he doesn't get to write off any of his electricity or anything from his home that he's using, even though he's using it from home for his work. He doesn't get those benefits. So it makes a big difference from working for an employer, even if you're working from home, or working self-employed with your own business working from home. There's way, way more deductions as a home-based business. So I love that. We love tax time.
Okay. Yes, we do.
So T is the next letter. So LIPST so far.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, okay. Now we have summer tip, summer makeup tip. So Sandy, what do you got for us?
All right. Well, I love our finishing spray. This is just cool and refreshing, and it has multi-purposes. So you can put your makeup on in the morning, and it's like hairspray for the face. It's a new bottle, so let me get it going here. And you just spray a big T and a big X, and it will hold your look for 16 hours. And it's just a wake up. I mean, I'm tired. I've had my 6-year-old grandson all week and he's wearing grandma out. Love every minute of it, but I'm getting worn out. So I'm tired. But now that I just sprayed this on, it's so cool and refreshing. And then the other fun tip with this is you can also, when you get out of the shower, spray it all over your body, and it helps with perspiration and will keep you fresh on your body, especially if you are in a wedding or know people that are in a wedding. This is a great product for them to get so that they can, especially the men in those tuxedos on hot summer days. Oh my gosh, those poor guys. This will help with that sweating and that perspiration, but it will help the bridesmaids and the bride and the groom and everybody too, or just on a daily basis, just help you stay cool down for the summer for perspiration. So that is our makeup finishing spray. Okay, Jamie, what's your
tip? That is
summer makeup tip.
I do love that product too in the winter.
Yeah,
I do, because I feel like, especially here. Sorry, I'm looking for my outlet thing. especially here in Wisconsin, that gets extremely cold. I feel like sometimes when we go out in the extreme cold, the wind, I feel like it can blow stuff right off our face.
Another look.
So I love the finishing spray. Like, it's locked on. This cold wind will not take it off.
I'm gluing it on with my hairspray.
So that's kind of funny. So anyway, my summer tip is, okay, so say like, you know, you've been at work all day, you've been working all day, and now you got a party to go to at night. You're going to go like to a high school reunion. You're going to go to a wedding rehearsal. You're going to go to a birthday party, whatever that is, but you've been working all day. You're tired. You're feeling exhausted. Maybe you grab a cup of coffee or a bubbler to wake yourself up, but you also need coffee on a stick.
The magic wand, as I call it.
Yes, and this could even be in your purse. So if you've been like working all day at the office, have this in your purse because you know you're going to go to a party after work, and you can go in the bathroom and you can wipe those dark circles away. Like, nobody's going to know that I'm tired because these babies are going to disappear. So this is what I call coffee on a stick. I'm awake.
My brain may be asleep, but my eyes are open, I promise.
Right. And then nobody will ask you, like, are you feeling okay? Like, nobody will ask that. Like, wow, you look so good. It's so good to see you. So there we go. Coffee on a stick. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Both things you need in the purse. The finishing spray, coffee on a stick.
Absolutely.
And you'll look hot for those parties.
Also, it fits right in the purse too. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, back to our word. What are we spelling? All right, the next letter is I again. I got another I. And I is for
eyes. Good for you.
I have 2 eyes.
You just freshen them up. It's perfect.
Right. The coffee on a stick. Oh my gosh. Too crazy. Okay. So I is for inspiration and motivation. So we praise people to success. That's what Mary Kay is all about. Praising people to success. And, you know, do you go into your work and people are like, they clap and cheer and they praise you for being there? Like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for everything that you do. We're so excited to see you. They know stuff about your, you know, stuff you got going on in your life. Like, oh my gosh, I want to encourage you with this. Like, that's what our culture is in this business. So yeah, making the world beautiful is such a fun and rewarding way to live your life. And that was Mary Kay's mission, was to enrich women's lives, and really it's enriching everybody's lives. So, yeah, inspiration, motivation, that's what we do.
Right. And we are, you know, always, everybody, especially as women, always pouring into other people. So we need to fill our cups back up too. And that encouragement and inspiration, motivation that we get through Mary Kay, we are so excited because next week we're leaving for seminar, and that's all that event is. Now, I know when I was in the insurance industry and I was a supervisor and I would hold meetings for my unit, I was never excited about a meeting any more than they were. In fact, we used to call it the M word because we got so tired of meetings. Well, when we go to seminar or career conference or leadership conference, those are our meetings. Those are our trainings. Those are our informational meetings. And we cannot wait to get there. And it's so much fun, so much. We get to see our girlfriends because we live all over the country. And so even Jamie and I are both in Wisconsin, but we're 3 hours away. And so we get to connect with our girlfriends and we get to have fun. And that all goes along with the inspiration and motivation and education and everything that we get from those events. And yeah, I mean, I always say Mary Kay is just opposite of corporate America. Everything that we didn't like in like retiring, we don't want to retire in Mary Kay because we have so much fun. We love going to meetings, which we never did in corporate America because they were boring and ours are not. So yeah, so just us. So yeah, so we're just really excited to be leaving on Wednesday for a week for our year-end conference to go pick up our diamonds, have fun with our friends. We're gonna have a pool party. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yes, the pool party. Oh my gosh. And every time it's like the company knows we have a conference every quarter, and that's when we know like we need it to refuel as every quarter. And then they always say, oh my gosh, after the event, you're gonna fly home because without an airplane, because we're so like wound up and excited, like we're rejuvenated and energized to just go and improve our communities is really what it is. And I remember just starting out as a consultant, going to the meetings and how much just the local meeting enhanced my life. Because at home I had a toddler, a 2-year-old. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, I had a 2-year-old, and I had an infant baby. And I really started attending my meetings more when I was on maternity leave because I had more time during maternity leave. For one, I needed to get out of the house as a new mom. New moms, listen to this. You need to get out of the house, away from your baby for a little bit. Go refuel yourself. Plus, like my company wasn't giving me much for maternity leave pay. So I wanted to be there to meet with some customers so that I could bring in some extra money to help pay for our bills. But I remember like returning home and on those Monday nights, like Monday night, who goes out on a Monday night? I'd come home on a Monday night and my husband would be sitting there rocking our middle child when she was an infant, and I'd walk in the door and I'd be like, guess what happened tonight? You know, the shy girl all of a sudden is like, ah! What happened tonight? And he'd be like, shh, it took me forever to get her to sleep. I'd be so excited. Yeah.
I know. And I remember I would work, until 4:30, 5 o'clock in my insurance job. And then I'd have like maybe a 6 o'clock party and I'd be so tired. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to do this party. I'd swing through a drive-through, I'd grab some food and I'd go do the party because I'm a woman of my word. And when I got out of the party, I was rejuvenated and ready to drive home. And yeah, it's just like, again, corporate America, I would be falling asleep in my cubicle by 3 p.m. But in Mary Kay, by 8 o'clock at night, when my party's done, I'm wide awake and rejuvenated. And so it's lots and lots of fun. So definitely opposite of corporate. So, all right, the next letter is C. It's not for corporate. I could talk about that, but it's for cash. Who doesn't like cash is king, right? And so in Mary Kay, we have unlimited income potential. So we have more millionaires in Mary Kay, multimillionaires, honestly, than any other company in the world. Isn't that pretty exciting? Who would have thought that you can become a millionaire by selling lipstick? But we can. And you can earn, as little as like grocery money, like Jamie said, pay bills, or you can get a girl size paycheck where we've made it a career now and it's replaced like my management position and working for somebody else. And the time, obviously it all depends on the time we put in. It's what you put in is what you get out of it. But, you can save cash. Like I signed up 21 years ago to get a 50% discount. I was just going to save money because I'm a saver. I'm not a spender. And so, which is why I never had designer purses. So, till they're free. So I save, I'm a saver. And so I'll save 50% on my products. I'll have my sister-in-law go on Target for her free car. And that's how I started. but I also like making money too, right? And so so when I started having parties and started adding, a few $100s a month just by playing once a week for a couple hours, I fell in love with the company. I'd already fallen in love with the product, and I fell in love with the company. And every time you sneeze, you get another check or a prize or something. So yeah, it was lots of fun. So I did that, and then when I earned my first free car, that's when I decided to go for that girl size paycheck and become a sales director, triple my income, and get rid of that insurance job I never really wanted anyway. I used to avoid the insurance ads when I got out of college, and I fell into it anyway. So I was not heartbroken to get out of insurance claims. There's nothing positive about insurance claims, let's be clear. And there's everything positive about Mary Kay and fun. And so you never feel like you're working. So it's awesome. So C, cash. So the next letter is C. All right, Jane, you got a fun one.
Can anybody guess what we're spelling? So I got the last letter, and it is K.
Yay!
To a
It's
free
not for Mary
car.
Kay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say that again. I covered you up.
Keys to a free car is that one. Let's even then look at my desk. Sometimes, oh yeah, gotta have a keychain, right? Ooh,
I had a bunch too. I don't know what I did with them.
I got when I went to LA with Mary Kay. Hollywood, they give you keys to a free car. So that was the second thing I heard when I was when someone was going over all the opportunities with Mary Kay, is that you could earn a free car by selling products. What? I can earn a car? What? And I was a year into my business when I first went on Target for a car. Just 1 year. That's all it took. It didn't take like a million years. It didn't take a whole lot of selling. Just 1 year of consistently doing, what I needed to do each month. And like I said, I had a toddler, an infant, and I was working at the hospital all at the same time, and I was on Target for a free car. So I was busy, and busy people do the most work, most things. So yes, in Mary Kay, we can earn a free car. So the first level car that we can earn is a Chevy Trax. And if we don't want to take that Chevy Trax, we can take $425 cash instead. And Mary Kay, every month, Mary Kay direct deposits that $425 into your bank account every month. It's on the 15th. So we just saw deposits on Tuesday. So every month, $425 if you don't take the car. But if you do take the car, it's brand new. There's maybe 5 miles on it. Brand new. They pay for your tax, title, license. Huge. And they pay for most of the insurance on it.
And the mileage is 100% tax deductible, which is a huge write-off. That wipes out a lot of taxable income on a car we don't even own. I didn't even mention that one, but yeah, I mean, a car we don't even own wipes out like $10,000, $11,000, I think, every year on my taxes, on my income. Yeah. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so a company car is a huge way of income. And then the second level is a black Equinox. And if you didn't want to take the Equinox, they'll give you $525 a month instead. Woo! And then the next level up, the highest level in Mary Kay, is the prestigious pink Cadillac.
Mine too.
This is my card holder on my. Oh, Katie's got hers too. So we got our card holder on our desk here because this is our vision. This is what car we want to be driving.
I'm always dreaming pink.
Yes. So we want to be driving our pink Cadillacs, being a pink Cadillac team. But this is the highest level, and oh my gosh, it's amazing all the heads you turn when you drive this thing. I drove in a Cadillac for the first time with my recruiter, and everybody just watches you as you go by on the highway. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like a movie star. People keep looking over here. And then anytime you have any Mary Kay car, it's amazing. Men cross parking lots. Like, I'll be pumping my car and men will come clear across the parking lot to come check it out. Like, this is really a company car. How much did you sell? You must sell a lot. Is usually what they tell me. And I'm like, yeah, my team is awesome. So if we didn't want to take a pink Cadillac, you could take $925 a month instead. And what's really cool also about the pink Cadillac is on the dashboard, it will say especially made for Sandy Lipinski, especially made for Jamie Roth, especially made for your name. It's like your name is on there. That is so cool. Another form of recognition the company does.
So funny story, last Tuesday, was it or was it the Tuesday before? I was heading up to our meeting because we get excited about our meetings.
Oh yeah.
And I got pulled over by a cop, a man, and younger, probably 30s, 40s maybe. Anyway, and he said, "You have a Mary Kay car. They don't give you pink cars anymore," because I'm driving the Malibu right now, and I'll be picking up the Trax in October. But anyway. And I says, well, they are pink. I said, working on pink, but this is my ninth free car. I just earned my 10th. And so anyway, he only gave me a warning. I had this, there's a light right by my house that like is useless. Like it should be a stop sign for one street that comes into the main street. It's kind of silly. But anyway, so it was yellow. He said it was red, so it might have been orange. But anyway, so he pulled me over and I said, he didn't ticket me, but he said, you're going to be late for your meeting. And I said, yeah, I already called my friend Jamie to save me a seat. And but he did. I said, well, I think it was yellow. And he goes, well, from my perspective, it was red. I said, you just pulled me over because you wanted to check out my Mary Kay car, because he was asking me all kinds of questions about it. And he goes, well, actually, I didn't even know it was a Mary Kay car till after I pulled you over. And he said, but you're going to be late for your meeting, so don't speed too much. So he was a really nice guy. But I think he really pulled me over to check out my car. And Mary Kay cars, a lot of times we don't get tickets. We just get warnings. And I find that because I was speeding a couple months ago and I got a warning then too. Thank goodness. Praise the Lord. That's what I do every time.
Those new cars, the gas pedal is very touchy.
Yeah.
It's brand new. Yes.
So Keys K for a free car. Who wouldn't love? Put in the chat if you'd love to be driving free. Free is fun.
Or we want to know, would you pick car or cash?
And which car?
What option would you choose? Yeah. Which option would you choose? We want to know that. So
did you get the word?
Yeah. What did we spell tonight?
Penny got it. She said, you're spelling lipstick, not Lipinski, LOL. You're right, Penny. You were right.
I had Linda say, I think it's lipstick.
We have 2 people into our drawing for a free lipstick right now. Yay.
Way to go, ladies. So
we have 24 hours to watch the replay and still get into the drawing. So anybody
commenting till tomorrow night at 8. And I also have this on YouTube as well. So if you've watched on YouTube, also comment. And you can also be in our drawing.
Yay.
So what color lipstick would you choose if you win?
Where's mine? I got it mixed up here.
This is my sunset peach lip color of the night.
And this is the festive pink.
Oh.
So
very nice. Great, MC. What can they look forward to next time they see us?
All right. So Sunday night, 8 o'clock Central Time, be here. And if you want samples, just fill out the link. It's in the Facebook page to get samples sent to you. And we will be doing all of the skincare with all of, I don't want to say all the supplements, but a lot of treatments and supplements to give you a high-end facial for free that people will pay hundreds of dollars for, but ours is free. And you just get the samples, join us here, and you'll have the glass glowing skin by the time we're done. And you're going to be touching it and not even realizing it's yourself. You're going to wonder what happened to you. And in the morning, you're even more soft. It's amazing. We love those nights. So join us back here Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Do you have anything else, Jamie, you wanted to go over?
I think we're good.
Okay. Did you have the Start Something Beautiful down there? Did you want to go over that?
Oh yeah, I did have that.
I thought I saw it down there.
So, as we're talking about this, like, you guys look like you have so much fun. So, in Mary Kay, we can get started for $35, and then we can add on this beautiful bag full of all your items you would need to get selling. And there's over $400 worth of product in there, and it's $90. Just the bag itself looks like a Michael Kors bag that you could get for like $400 by itself, that bag, $400 or $500 maybe. But the bag is just gorgeous. I'm going to use it as my personal item on the plane next week. And then all the product in there, and there is a reading material that you can read, and you can teach people about having good skin. And when you sell, you can make 50%. Like, it's really that simple. And bottom line for us is we could order once a year if we get started and we're like, there's so much going on with life. There's ebb and flow. We have no quotas. That's one thing that sold me too, is there's no quota. There's no one checking in on me on what I'm doing. We're independent, and we can order one time a year. And even if it's like supplying ourselves looking awesome head to toe, half off, that's like worst case scenario for me. I'm just going to look hot all my life.
Twice as good for half the price. That's how I started, was just to get that discount.
Yes. And then when you come into situations, which we all do, where we need money and we need it quick because something emergency happens, hey, we could get some people together and have a party and make some money real fast. It's that awesome.
Instant cash.
So yeah, that's that. So let us know what you think.
All righty. So, okay, well, that's, I think, all we have. So thanks for joining our lipstick. And then Thursday nights, remember, we're going to be going over there's 6 looks to go into that makeup contest for that $5,000. So join us on Thursday nights at 7:30 because Jamie and I are doing 2 different looks each week. So last week, what was the date last week? What date? Where are we? I'm so confused.
10th. It was the 10th.
The 10th, we did the first 2 looks. So I did Cinnamon Glow, and you did Berry Noir.
Berry Noir.
Yep. So we did 2 different looks on the 10th. So if you want to see those looks, those are 2. Or if you want to try all 6 of them on yourself, we have a Mirror Me app. It's virtual. It's free. You download the app onto your phone, and you can pick. You scan your face, and you can pick all 6 looks and try them on you. And then you can pick your favorite one, and then you want to send it to me and let's talk, and I can get you into the makeover contest virtually just by doing the Mirror Me app with your favorite look. And then we will submit it. And then you just have to answer a question as to what your favorite look was and why it made you feel confident. And then you're entered in. It's that simple. And you could be a winner of $5,000. And I believe people from Mary Kay vote and the public vote. So if you're in the contest, make sure you're getting that link out to all your friends and family to vote for you, and you could be the winner. So that's kind of fun too, because it also has, like, what is it, American Idol? They have audience participation and voting. That's what we're doing. We have public voting as well. So very exciting.
Yeah.
And it goes till August 31st, but get it in now so you don't forget.
Yep. We want to book now. We want to book now to make sure that you're in. And I was going to bring this up back to the stage too, because yes, we get that $5,000, and let me remove this scrolly banner going on. You could win that $5,000 gift card, but instantly, when you invite 2 friends with you to have a makeover, you're gonna get 1 glamour item for free. So you're like, oh, maybe tonight I'll win the lipstick. Maybe I'll attend the makeover thing with some friends, and maybe I need some mascara. But you'll get a glamour item for free for bringing 2 friends for a makeover session, and that can be virtual on here with us. And then when you add 3 or more friends and make it a glam party of 6 total, you can receive the brush collection for free. A 5-piece brush collection for free. What?
Yeah,
I think
right?
that's a $60 value.
Everything
That's
you need
amazing.
yep, to get your eyes and your cheeks and everything done. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it comes in a nice case too.
Right. So definitely reach out to your consultant saying, hey, I want to do the makeover contest, and we can go forward with that and how to get you entered and how to get you some of these freebies. Yeah.
Yay. Awesome.
Yay!
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining. Penny, thanks for being here. And you had a few people on your end too.
Linda, yeah. Thank you, Linda, for being on.
Yeah, we don't like being alone. Thanks for joining us. And hopefully we'll see you again on Sunday. If you want your sample pack to play along with us on Sunday night, make sure you're ordering it right away tonight so we can get it in the mail first thing tomorrow so you have it in time. The link will tell us how to customize the packet and where to mail it. So you do need to fill the link out. So very, very fun. And then yeah, and then Thursday nights we'll be going over those makeover looks. So and every time you join, you get into that cash giveaway more times for $300. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you all. Have a great night. And yeah, glad you're in.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Make sure you comment the word if you've watched the replay so you get into the drawing by 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
For a free one.
Lipstick. So, all right. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.